Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm sharing an old school recipe for rice pudding. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. All right, to get started, you're gonna need 2 cups of white rice. I'm using the minute rice. Once your rice is done, you want to go ahead and fluff it, and then you're going to add a half stick of butter to it while it's hot so that it can melt. Next, to a large mixing bowl, you're going to add 3 eggs, 3 large eggs, and you'll whisk those together. Then you're going to add 1 cup of sugar, and you'll whisk that together until it's mixed together really well. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of pure vanilla extract. Then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Then you'll whisk that together. Next, you're going to add 3 cups of whole milk, and my milk and eggs are at room temperature. Then you're going to add 3 ounces of raisins, and you'll whisk that together until it's mixed together really well. So I did add 3 ounces of raisins, but the raisins in this recipe are definitely optional. And if you're a raisin lover, you can even add more. Now, the next step is to add your rice. You want to be sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And you're just going to gently stir the rice in, and then you can go ahead and add it to your baking dish. This recipe does make a pretty big rice pudding. So I recommend that you use a 9x13 baking dish. And be sure to grease your pan down before adding the rice pudding so that it does not stick. Because of the runny consistency, I'm using a measuring cup just to avoid the pudding splashing everywhere. And before adding it to the oven, I do recommend placing it on a baking sheet just to avoid it spilling over. While your pudding is baking, you can go ahead and make your sauce. You're going to add a half stick of butter and 1 cup of light brown sugar to a medium saucepan. Mix this together until it's well combined. Also, my heat is set to a medium heat. Once it's mixed together well, you're going to add a half cup of water. Mix it together until the sugar has dissolved. Once it has dissolved, you're going to bring it to a boil and add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Now you're just going to allow that to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you'll turn the heat off and you're going to add some vanilla extract. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, stir it together, and then your sauce is done. I baked my rice pudding at 350 degrees for 45 minutes, and this is what it looks like when I took it out of the oven. The rice pudding is completely set. It's not jiggly at all. And that's how you can tell when it's done. So I know there are several different types of rice pudding, but this one is made to be eaten while it's still hot or at least warm. You don't have to wait for this to sit up or anything like that. You can go ahead and serve it right out of the oven. The sauce is not necessary for the rice pudding, but it really does take it to the next level. So I like to add a lot of sauce on mine, and I think you may like it that way too. But that is the recipe for my old school baked rice pudding. As always, I'll have a list of the ingredients listed down in the description box. And I hope you'll give this recipe a try. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.